Hi, my name is Ellen, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play You and I by One Direction on the guitar. So stay tuned if this is something that you're interested in. Alright, so if you want to play this song in the same key as the original version, make sure you put your capo on the first fret. If you don't have a capo, you can make one with your household items, and I have a video link right here that you can go check out if you're interested in that. Or if you don't want to make one either, then you can totally play this song without a capo at all. It'll just be a half step lower, but you can just sing it a half step lower. So this song only has 6 chords. Most of them are very basic, however there is a bar chord, which is F. But if you stay tuned, I will show you guys an alternate fingering for F in case bar chords are hard for you. Other than that, there's only 5 other ones, so let's go ahead and get started with the chords. We don't wanna be like them. We can make it till the end. Alright, so there are only 6 chords that you need to know for this entire song. Let's go ahead and start off with our bar chord, which is F. And it looks like this, and sounds like this. Now, of course, this is a bar chord, so if it's too hard for you to play, an alternate fingering is to take off your first finger and just bar the last 2 notes instead. And that's an F alternate chord, and if you want to, you can play that so that you don't have to do the barring. Alright, after F, you need to know G, which looks like this, and sounds like this. Alright, after that you need to know A minor, which looks like this, and sounds like this. Alright, then we have C, which looks like this, and sounds like this. Alright, then we have D, which looks like this, and sounds like this. Alright, and the very last chord you need to know is E minor, which looks like this, and sounds like this. Alright, and those are the 6 chords you need to know. Alright, so once you guys are comfortable with all 6 chords and you know how the fingerings are and you have it memorized and you can transition between them pretty easily, then we'll go ahead and move on to some strumming patterns that you can use with this song. So as always, before you start playing through the song with different strumming patterns, I would suggest going through the whole song once and just playing each chord once on the downbeat. So let's go ahead and go through an example of the first verse. I figured it out. I figured it out from black and white. Seconds and hours. Maybe they had to take some time. I know how it goes. I know how it goes from wrong and right. Silence and sound. Did they ever hold each other tight? So pretty much you want to go through the whole rest of the song, including the intro and all the choruses and everything, and just kind of play through each chord once on a downbeat, just so you know where to expect those transitions. And once you have that practiced and down pat, then we can go ahead and move into some strumming patterns to kind of fill in some of that empty space. So So if you've watched any of my other tutorials, you know that usually at this point I would take you through a couple of different strumming patterns you can use and tell you kind of where I would use them in the song. However, You and I is a little bit different because the rhythm changes inside the verse and inside the chorus. So I think the easiest way to teach you guys this particular song is to go through each part of the song individually. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over the introduction part and teach you guys that later and skip right to the first verse. So for most of this song, there is a strumming pattern that can be applied through the whole thing, which is this one. It's really simple. It's just down, 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 up. And however many times you need to play this for each chord depends on what part of the song you're playing. So let's go ahead and just practice this strumming pattern just so we can get the feel for it. So go ahead and put your G chord down, which is our first chord in the first verse. And we're just going to play down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So like I said, this pattern is pretty much through the entire song. There's just a couple of variations in different parts of the verses and the choruses, and I'll teach that to you guys right now. So for the first verse, you're going to play this pattern through for the G chord 3 times. So go ahead and put your G chord on and let's play through that together. Down, 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 up, 2, 3. And then right here, it changes chords and it also changes the rhythm a little bit. So here, we're still on our G chord, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of cut this in half and just play down, down, up. Okay? So for G, we have down, down, up, and then we switch to the D chord, and it's also down, down, up. Alright, so if we pair that with the longer pattern of G mixed with what we just learned, you can kind of hear the rhythm start to mimic the song. So let's play all of that together. Go ahead and put your G chord on. We're going to play down, 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 up 3 times, followed by down, down, up on G and D. Ready? Down, 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 up, 2, 3, G, D. And then right here, we're going to switch to our E minor chord, and it's going to be just like G. We're going to play down, 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 up twice for E minor. So let's practice that. We have down, 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 up twice. And then we're almost done with the first half of the verse. Go ahead and switch to your C chord, and we're going to play the same pattern through twice for C. So we have down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright, so now we've played through half of the first verse. So let's go ahead and string all of that together and try to play through the beginning of the first verse. Ready? Go ahead and put your G chord on. And we have down, 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 up, 2, 3, G, D, E minor, twice, C, twice. Figured it out. I figured it out. So black and white. Seconds and hours. Maybe they had to take some time. Alright, great. And now that you've played through the first half of the verse, the second half is going to be exactly the same. I know how it goes. I know how it goes from wrong and right. Silence and sound. Did they ever hold each other? Okay, and here we're going to go ahead and switch into the pre-chorus. So on the pre-chorus, it's super simple. All I would do is play each chord once on the beat with a downstroke. So, did they ever hold each other tight like us? E minor, D, C. E minor, D, C. So you're just kind of following the rhythm of the song. So it'd be tight like us. Did they ever fight like us? Super simple, right? So now let's go ahead and string the verse with the pre-chorus. You ready? We have G, down, 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 up, 2, 3, E minor, 2, C, 2, again, G, 2, 3, half, E minor, C, twice, E minor, D, C, E minor, D, C. All right, awesome. So we've gone through the verse and the pre-chorus. Now all we have left to learn is the chorus. Now the chorus is going to be a little bit different. And by the way, this chorus will also apply to the introduction, which I skipped earlier. So our first chord is F. And what I want you to do first to practice is just to know where those chord transitions are. So we have U and I. So they're just right with the words. F, G, A minor. And then from there you go to C, and we're going to kind of adopt the same pattern that we were playing earlier, the down, 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 up. So on the C we're going to play down, 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 up. And then on F, down, 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 up. So this pattern is just like the one we had already played. So let's do that one more time. F, G, and A minor are going to be right on the beat with the words. So we have U and I. Then on C, we go back to our regular pattern. Down, 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 up, F. Down, 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 up. So practice that with me one more time. You and I, we don't want to be like them. So now to go back to the beginning of the chorus where it says you and I, if you want to make it sound a little bit fuller, here's something you can do is on the F and the G chord, instead of playing it just once on the downbeat, you want to play them through 3 times. So you're essentially playing triplets. So what I mean by that is go ahead and put your F chord down, and instead of playing just F, G, A minor, we're going to play F and G 3 times. And we're going to play it down, down, and then switch to G and play up, down, up. Alright, so we have F, G, sets you up to play the A minor chord that comes next with a downstroke. So let's go ahead and practice that through. F, G, A minor. You and I. And now on the A minor, if you want to make it sound a little bit fuller, then you can go ahead and add back in that same pattern that we learned earlier. Down, 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 up. So we have F, G, A minor, down, 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 up. Alright, practice that one more time. F, G, A minor, down, 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 up. And then it's going to kind of be just like the verse. You're going to go to C, which is your next chord, play down, 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 up, and then F, down, 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 up. So you can see we're kind of adopting the same pattern that we practiced earlier. From here, we go to the E minor chord, and it's still going to be our same pattern. Down, 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 up, and then F, down, 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 up. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to put that together, starting on our F chord. F, G, A minor, down, 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 up, C, F, E minor, F. You and I, we don't want to be like them. We can make it till the end. Alright, great! And we're almost done with the chorus. All we have to do now is learn that very last little section. On Nothing Can Come Between Us, you're going to be putting your G chord down, and it's going to be kind of like the beginning of the chorus. You're just going to be playing them on the beats. So, nothing can come between. Nothing can come between. And then after you play the G chord 3 times, it's going to go back to the beginning of the chorus that we learned with our triplets. F, G, A minor, down, 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 F, C, F. And that's how it's going to close the chorus. So let's go ahead and practice that last half, starting on our G. No, nothing can come between. No, nothing can come between you and I. Oh, you and I. So I would say the general rule of thumb is whenever you sing You and I, which is the title of this song, you're just going to be playing those triplets. You and I. Every time throughout the entire song. So let's go ahead and play through the whole chorus. We have F, G, A minor, down, 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 up, C, F, E minor, F, G, 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 F, G, A minor, C, F, E minor, Alright, so I know it may seem a little bit slow going right now, but I have some good news. You've actually learned how to play the entire song, because every time you play the verse, it's going to be the same, just like we practiced together earlier in this video, as well as the pre-choruses, as well as the chorus. So now you should be able to go through each of those individual sections and kind of practice through the different kind of transitions you need for those sections. And then when you're ready and you understand how all of them fit together and switch between one another, then go ahead and continue, and I will take you through the entire song and list all of the lyrics and chords and everything in front of you. To mention, if you don't like the way that this strumming pattern rings, down, 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 up, especially if you start playing it a little bit faster, what I'm going to do in my little cover at the end of this video here is I'm going to kind of do a palm mute where I lay this part of my playing hand right on top of all 6 strings just to kind of mute them so that I can create a little bit of a softer, less ringing sound, and I'm going to be using that for every time I play through a verse. Okay, so now you guys know everything. Let's go ahead and put all of those elements together, and we're going to play through the entire song of You and I by One Direction. never fight like this. You and I, we don't wanna be like them. We can make it till the end. Nothing can come between you and I. Not even the gods above can separate the two of us. Nothing can come between you and I. Oh, you and I figured it out. Saw the mistakes of up and down. Meet in the middle. There's always room for common ground. I see what it's like. I see what it's like for day and night. Never together. 'Cause they see things in a different light. Like best they ever tried. Like this. You and I, we don't wanna be like them. We can make it till the end. No, nothing can come between you and I. Not even the gods above can separate the two of us. So that was my tutorial for You and I. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this tutorial was a little bit different than the format of a lot of my other tutorials, but I really felt like this was the easiest way to teach this particular song. If you really like the way that I broke it up in this tutorial, then please leave a comment below letting me know so that maybe I can adopt this way for tutorials in the future. But again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you guys' comments. I love reading them, and I love just getting in touch with you guys on different social media sites. They're all listed here if you would like to check them out. Twitter is probably the fastest way to reach me. I check that every day, and if you have a simple question, then I will reply to you, or if you have a request, I read all of my tweets, so that'd be a great place. Facebook is going to be more if you have a long question or a long request or something where you need to send me a message. I don't check it quite as often, but I do reply to every single person who messages me, so that's a great way to get in contact. And Instagram is just more of a personal thing, so you can see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. I also update a lot about my tutorials on my Instagram, as well as have a couple of giveaways each year. And if you found this tutorial helpful and you would like a one-on-one Skype lesson with me, it's like 30 minutes and you can request any song and I can learn it first and then teach it to you in a way that you understand. And it's really fun because it's very personal and tailored to whatever you might want to work on. So if you'd like to win one of those, then go ahead and like this video, leave a comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I will automatically enter you into my giveaway for a free 30-minute Skype lesson. And if you're not interested in the Skype lesson, of course you can always do all those things anyway. But I just wanted to say thank you guys again one more time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!